Welcome to River City Live. So today we don't have a little penguin here like we did yesterday and like they did on the morning show today, so that we could look at it and instantly think, oh, it's not the hottest week of the year. Because there's a penguin. But that is the case. It is the hottest week of the year, so you'll have to settle for just thinking cool thoughts. That's our producer Abigail's favorite one.
Yeah.
Thinking cool thoughts.
She's like, believe it, and it's not a lie.
All right, so we do have some tips, though. We wouldn't leave you hanging like that. We do have some tips for beating the heat on this very, very hot day. So here are a couple of unusual ways to beat the heat. First of all, we'll start with this one that I did not know, and that's load up on spices.
Now, are you a spicy food eater?
I love spicy food.
I'm with you, but I don't know if I can ever say that I've eaten something spicy and it cooled me off.
Yeah, I guess it's the same way as they say if you drink cold water, it heats your body up because of your metabolism. I'm thinking with spice, maybe you're sweating and it's cooling you off, but I just never would think about it, and it wouldn't sound completely appetizing to me to eat something really hot and spicy when it is hot out like that. Chill daily products, things like your aloe, your sunblock, things that are going on your body, put them in the refrigerator so that when you do get ready to apply them, they're nice and icy cold.
Don't put them in the freezer like I would do, because then it comes out all chalky and it doesn't work.
In theory, it's a great, but that's a little overkill. Okay, cool your pulse. So have you ever tried this, putting ice cubes on your wrists?
Yes.
Or just putting I've tried that too, and it really works. I guess that's a pulse point, so
yes,
cools your whole body down.
It does help on some occasions, but sometimes it's just so hot, I need something more. Yes.
And then drinking a lot of liquids, I think we all know about that, but also avoiding caffeine, which I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to stay hot on that one, but it makes sense because caffeine, I guess, increases your heart rate and your body kind of heats up. And
now they suggest juices and water, but like when I come in from mowing the lawn after a couple of hours, I like a nice, cool adult cerveza, and I guess that's not.
No,
that's not recommended.
Alcohol, caffeine. I think we all know that water on a day that's as hot as this. I did not know about the caffeine part of it. But then again, there are two schools of thoughts on caffeine. I just read another survey that said it's not true that drinking caffeine will dehydrate you. So I choose which scientific, when there are two of equal weight, I go with the one that best suits me.
Yes, and I definitely agree with that. Now, when we were younger, we were always outside, sometimes by choice, a lot of times because your parents would be like, get out in front of the TV and go outside, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Right, so now, these days, a survey by the National Trust Fund says that kids are playing outside just over 4 hours a week compared to the 8 hours that we did.
So like half or so.
Less than half. And there's multiple theories. 83% of parents questioned said it was more important for kids to learn technology. And I'm going to disagree with that.
Well, we asked you what you thought, so let's check in on Facebook. Phyllis said safety. What a shame this world has come to. Also technology. That's what she blames for this.
Yes, and my kids are outside all day until the street lights come on. That's Danielle Ward.
Good. I'm glad you live where you can do that, because that is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't do it. We bought a house with a huge fenced-in backyard specifically so the kids could play outside, and they do all day. Good, Brittany.
Yes,
That's great.
And Diana Hallmark says, exercise is so important, but I truly believe that organized activities are a better place for your child. Running the streets is a waste of time. They now need to be more productive individuals.
Okay.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. Everybody has a different way of going about these things. All right, so here's something kind of disturbing. If you're planning to take a last-minute summer trip, there is some research out there that says vacations can actually cause breakups in many, many cases. A recent study shows vacationing with your significant other causes more harm than good in some cases. 1 in 10 couples surveyed say they actually broke up following a vacation together. Now, 18% said that it was because they were spending just too much time together. I'm guessing part of it has to do with how long you've been together, how many of these vacations you've taken, what the dynamic is. And once again, we turned to you on Facebook because we wanted to know what you thought about this. And Erica said, what? You're on your way to Splitsville already then, because vacation is awesome. Couldn't agree more.
Jimmy Moore says if a couple go on a vacation and rip and rage at each other, their marriage was a sham or already lost to begin with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There had to be something already. Dwayne says, well, then it did you a favor because obviously you weren't with the right person.
Now, I used to have this thing, and we'd go on vacation, and usually the day we were coming back or the day before, I'd start thinking about work or, oh my gosh, we blew our budget, and so that would always start a fight. But most of the time during the vacation, we were all right. But yeah, that last day, I mean...
Well, people get, and traveling too in a pack like that, I mean, our family, we get under each other's skin sometimes when we travel, but not to the point where it's a breakup. I do agree with all of you guys that that is probably some kind of underlying problem that just came up because you guys were, you know, having to look at each other for a full length of time.
Well, here's an interesting traveling concept. There is a new thing where their suitcase, it's really weird, it's clear. You can see all the way through it. The Vis-A-Vis trunk from Crumpler puts everything on display literally for $560. You can get this completely see-through suitcase with 2 straps that keeps your bathing suit, shoes, and other packed goods in place, but everybody can really get a good view of what you got going on.
Well, who knows? There could be a time when we all have to use these kinds of suitcases for airport security. You just never know. Would you ever do that?
I would try to avoid it. I don't ever carry anything that I worry about, but I don't want people seeing. I've already got enough worries with TSA just rifling through my stuff. You know?
Strategic packing would be important for that because you want to make sure everything. Stuart says he agrees, but here's what would worry me is I don't mind on the way there, but on the way back when everything's crammed back in
and dirty
and crumpled up, I hate for people to see that. You know, one of my pet peeves is when we get home and we have to wash clean clothes that we never wore because nobody took the time to pack on the way home. Everyone was so careful on the way there, but not on the way back.
So I had an interesting moment. The Butterfly Exchange Project is an annual summer camp that allows young people on the autism spectrum and a sibling or peer to get together to write, record, and create a music video for an original song. I was introduced to Dove Hagen recently when we met to chat about how her Melody and Harmony Music Foundation has helped kids like Trey find some harmony in their lives.
Melody and Harmony Music Foundation is established to work with children ages 5 to 17, 18 years old. And we use basic music education, but we also incorporate music therapy. So our initiatives and our platform is suicide awareness, autism awareness, anti-bullying.
The foundation celebrates a milestone moment.
Today is our 5-year anniversary. So we're really, really excited about that. It was a rough start.
No matter how difficult the start, it makes for a pretty nice feeling to have lasted this long and to see what they have accomplished so far.
It makes me very happy. It makes me happy because I know what music has done for me. And I know what music did for me as a child. And seeing how the transformations happen within a matter of weeks when children start incorporating instrumentation, whether it's their voice or whether it's an instrument, how it changes them, gives them confidence, they're poised, and it just changes their overall mindset.
Along with the regular classes the foundation holds, Dove has expanded to create a summer program.
The Butterfly Exchange Project is the name of the band. And it's under the umbrella of the Butterfly Exchange, which is the Autism Awareness branch of the Melody and Harmony Music Foundation. And every summer we do a week-long camp where we focus on writing original music and doing an original music video for that song. The children are on the autism spectrum, and then there are some children that bring along their peers, friends, or siblings to make it an easier transition to be in an environment that they're not really familiar with.
Dove had a very good reason for creating the Butterfly Exchange Project.
There are very few opportunities for families on the autism spectrum to experience music in an extracurricular or recreational platform. So I wanted to be able to do some of the same things that we do with our children and have a little more cognizance than those that are a little more challenged.
The experience for those in the camp tends to make lasting impressions.
They meet new friends. I have partnerships and friendships that blossomed in those programs that are still existent today.
The experience is also very meaningful for the friends and siblings who become a part of the camp.
Sometimes we judge because we don't understand, but once we're introduced to that foreign thing and we become a little more familiar and we become a little more accepting, we grow. And then we start looking for other opportunities to incorporate different things into our space.
Dove has a very poignant message for parents, whether their child is on the spectrum or not.
I would love for not just families that are on the autism spectrum, but families that have young children that are school age to start incorporating music into their daily routines, and also share with other families what you've learned today about Melody and Harmony Music Foundation. We've been around for 5 years, and there are a lot of families that still don't know we exist.
I'm Rance Adams for River City Live.
No more pressure about my school. The bully found out she wasn't so cool.
Now there's still some spots available for the camp that starts Monday 10 to noon. It runs Monday through Friday. Participants must be at least 10 years of age, and if you have a sibling or a peer that can go with your child, that's highly encouraged. If you want to learn more about the camp or about Dove's Melody and Harmony Music Foundation, visit rivercitylivetv.com and click on the As Seen on RCL link.
I love that story. Okay, so this is another Goodwill gift card fashion guessing game week. Now, the way we usually do it is we wear clothes from Goodwill. In fact, I am doing that right now, but this is not in the guessing game, but it is from Blutique. But usually we do it that way, but this week, because of back to school, we've got the kids involved. So this was our picture for today. This is the one that you're looking at for today, and we need you to tell us how much this outfit is worth. Okay, so we're looking for the closest without going over to enter to win. Go to our Facebook page, and the person that comes closest to guessing everything in that picture, and the description is there, you're going to win that $50 gift card. Now, yesterday, it was middle school kids. Those were high school. Middle school, great outfits for school, just $15.75 for all of it at Goodwill. And congratulations, Anthony Swanson, for coming so close with $15.62. You won that $50 gift card. So go and get your gift card. Head to River City Live TV on Facebook, and stick around, more to come.